relationship or keep working on being with them, for you to carry the load, carry the burdens. This was to create some kind of insecurity in you with that Empress in reverse. So for you to not be sure that you're an Empress, for you to not be sure that you're a goddess, they wanted you to be insecure about that. So this is why they were breadcrumbing. This is why they were pulling back. This is why they were coming in love bombing, pulling back, playing these games to create insecurities in you, insecurities you never had. Now all of a sudden you're doubting yourself. See, this is how you realize, like, wait a minute, this is not a wish fulfillment. How could this be a wish fulfillment if I'm tiptoeing around? Enough is not enough. This person is on a repetitive cycle and they're childish. Child, I cannot. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Here's why I'm tired of working on this. You're like, look, Four of Swords in reverse, it was stressful. This is like some sort of manipulation. And whoever like these people are, it's like they have an issue with your confidence. I'm telling you, the Queen of Wands with the Six of Wands was too much for them. They're already your haters. I mean, they got sick. They were losing sleep behind this. So they enjoyed trying to create an environment that would make you insecure, to make you doubt yourself. This could be something you've been dealing with for a long time, for us to even open up with that type of energy. Like I said, King of Swords, you got real logical. You got real logical. And it's like this situation, it's like your sleep, you started having like sleep disturbances, or something could have started happening to your sleeping patterns. It became very restless. Even if you used to sleep next to this person, you probably used to side-eye this person. Like, you can't sleep, you side-eyeing this person like, what is this? Is this a demon? Yeah, you got real restless. Somebody wanted you, the man with the Four of Swords in reverse and that Eight of Pentacles, they wanted you to break your back, even though they knew you were unhappy. Even though they knew that they didn't come through with the promises that they made. Even though they knew that they weren't appreciating you, they wanted you to break your back. Child, I cannot. Child, let's see. Let's see. Look at all that came out. I'm telling you, you got real smart on them. You got real smart on them. Look at that. Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands in reverse. The man, this fool here, this childish energy that was playing with you, playing with a real high priestess. Big Pisces energy. Look at that. Look how you reflect that back with that mirror. You started reflecting this person's energy right back at them. They can't take that. They can't take that. Yep. Return to sender. You're reflecting everything. Everything. You want a breadcrumb? Okay, let's start. Let's start. Because, see, you don't breadcrumb. So when you pull back, it feels like you're pulling the entire rug from right up underneath them. This breadcrumbing fool right here pulled back his little crumbs, and what that was supposed to change? Nothing. Nothing. Somebody pulling back breadcrumbs. I can't believe this person thought that was going to crush you. How you gonna get crushed with somebody pulling like what? Like what? Like this person was acting like they were watering your flowers. Child, some of you guys may need or been thinking about gardening, planting, or something like that. Take your hat right for me to save flowers. Yeah, whoever this is, they thought that, and it's so crazy because this person even played with communication. Like you was just gonna obsessively want to talk to them. Obsessively want to work things out. Obsessively want things to change. Nah. After you got hit with them 10 swords, it was like, whoo, hot beans coming out your forehead. Okay, shout out to the big forehead gang. Okay, but yeah, this person is confused. Somebody's sitting here confused because they don't understand why you done switched up. And it kills me that these type of people would get confused because you pull back your energy. It's not that you switched up. This is the same loving, divine feminine on your purpose, period. On the purpose that God gave you. They're confused. They sitting here thinking you switched up. No, you ain't switched up. You just matching energy. You reflected right back with that high priestess energy. Yeah, and somebody thought that by playing with communication, playing with the type of energy that they pour into you, Like that would have you so confused that you would stay in some kind of Eight of Pentacles energy, like some kind of slave laborer or something like that. Oh no. Oh no. It don't go like that. I'm telling you, they thought that you were just gonna be chasing. Who this person got besides themselves? Knight of Swords. Thought that you was gonna be running them down for a conversation. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Now this person wanna run you down. They can't even find you. Look at all the smoke. Look at the smoke. It's almost like you left somebody in the dust. They don't understand that. I'm telling you, when you pull your energy away from people, it's like you pulled a whole rug. And now all the dusty mess that this person like to be in, now they gotta eat all that dust. They choking. They choking. They can't believe it. I'm telling you, like your haters are having asthma attacks. I'm telling you, look. Because they can't come in. 7 of Wands, they're blocked. They can't come into your energy anymore. They're blocked. Period. We got this full energy right here. Big Aries energy. They're blocked. So whoever this fool is, this fool blocked. You know that person is reckless, this childish fool right here. You blocked all those energies. You're so enlightened. I'm talking about you come to the point where you're walking around with the mirror. I'm talking about you got the mirror right here, collective. You're walking around with the mirror. I feel like you're just walking around handing out instant karma. That's the energy that you're going into with that 6 of Wands and that Queen of Wands energy. You're like, I got it. I got my mirror right here. I got my return to sender mirror right here. I'm walking around with the mirror. Boom. Lay them out. Clean sweep. They get mocked. Period. This fool trying to jump in, bump their head. Got blocked. Double time. Blocked. They can't even get through. They can't even get through. What's that Chris Brown song? Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm getting paper. How you gonna hate from outside of the cloud? You can't even get in. They can't even get in your building, collective. They can't even get in your building. And they're sick. They're sick. Child, I cannot. Ace of Wands in reverse. They thought that you were gonna be repeating actions. What they thought this is? They thought it was sweet. Yeah, I'm telling you, they thought that you were, man, whoa, whoever this is, man, they were real cocky. Ace of Wands in reverse, Death in reverse, big Scorpio energy, Knight of Swords. I'm telling you, this fool thought you was going to be chasing them for a conversation. And you know, it could be, I feel like it's multiple people that thought that you would chase them down for a conversation. Now they're just sitting down looking sick. They're just sitting down looking sick because you didn't chase them down for, I feel like you're a problem solver. And people try to use that against you. You're an excellent communicator. You're a great mediator. You've resolved issues between people that you ain't even got nothing to do with these issues. Yeah, so because you have that trait, because that's a part of your character, this fool really thought Ace of Wands in reverse, Death in reverse, Knight of Swords, that you'll be chasing them down for a conversation. And this person, man, this person is sick. I don't love them. Big Scorpio energy. You ain't chasing nothing down. Knight of Swords, keep showing up. Keep showing up. Like, you're not doing this. No action. No action. Period. Tower in reverse. Man, you don't even want to rebuild this mess. I'm telling you, it's like oh my goodness, come through spirit. Tower in reverse talks about rebuilding. They really thought that you would keep trying to fix this. Look at all of the confirmations. They're mad. I told you they were sick. I told you they were sick. Temperance in reverse. Big Sagittarius energy. They're sick and mad. That you didn't try to rebuild anything with them. Not this time. Not this time. Why? Because you got strength. Big Leo energy. You roared this time. You roared this time. So this time, you got yourself. You're like, I got me. I got me. You roared. They didn't know you could roar that loud. You got your lions behind you. So when you roared, come through spirit. Your lions came through roaring behind you. That's why when you in this 6 of Wands, Queen of Wands energy is so loud, the world is watching. And they're mad. big mad that you ain't trying to rebuild. I told you, you pulled the whole rug from underneath them, and all that dust, they got to choke on it, collective. They choking on dust. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're choking on dust. Oh. Man, you got a whole household choking on dust. Who house this is? Or this is somebody you was in a relationship, a twin, come through spirit with the 4 of Wands and the Temperance in reverse. Real pissed off. Real pissed off. Look at them. Look at them, 7 of Swords. Oh, so now they trying to do something deceptive. They did something real crazy. With that 7 of Swords and the Fool. Aries energy coming back again. Taurus energy showing up again with the Hierophant. You could have had, like I said, a whole structure. Could have been on the BS here. A group, an organization, people who think the same way. They're really mad. All of these people think the same way. They're really mad. Because it's almost like they thought that you would be desperate for their energy. Man, they chose the wrong one. I mean, really, they chose the right one. Because you're walking around with that big old mirror that's reflecting everything back. You're handing out instant karma. Some of them don't even know instant karma is already on them. They just seeing things falling apart. They're like, whoa, what's happening? And they're still in the mess. Still doing the mess. Meanwhile, things are crumbling around them. Yeah, 7 of Swords. What is it that they did? This foolishness that they did. Thought that they had a bright idea with that Fool and that 7 of Swords. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I tell you, they tried to destroy everything you work for. Your abundance in your purpose. Your contracts with the divine. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. A whole community flipped. All of them were taking action. I told you, you handed out instant karma. Look at that. Oh, Spirit showing out tonight. Big Libra energy. Look at that. Look how quick karma came for them. Look at that. I'm talking about came through like a powerhouse on this whole group that you flipped. They're pissed. Look how pissed they are. Why? Because you're the whole star. Big Aquarius energy. They're pissed. They're pissed. How you gonna bring down a star? They can't even get into your atmosphere. How they gonna bring down a star that can't even get into your atmosphere? Make it make sense. They gonna burn on the way. Let's go. World energy. You leveling up. You're leveling up. And they're so confused. I told you they're confused. Look at that. They are confused. 8 of Swords. They don't understand how you the star. Somebody mad that they didn't see you as a star. They're pissed. Moon in reverse. They're just now seeing it. Big Pisces Cancer energy. They're just now seeing it. We had the moon in reverse yesterday. So you didn't watch my reading from yesterday. Make sure you watched it. Because I told you that moon flipped when you turned your back. Look at how confused they are. They're like, they're in turmoil. When you close that loop on these types of energies, they go into that 8 of Swords and they can't get out of it. And they're watching you level up as a chapter closes. They're sick and they see it. Okay? What God say? What God say? After he covered you in the blood of Jesus, what God say? They will become your what? Footstool. Making sure that they see it. Making sure that they see it. Moon in reverse. Your table will be prepared where? In front of all of them. In front of all of them. Point blank, period. Moon in reverse, 2 readings in a row. They ain't gonna help but to see it, and they're sick. They're sick. 8 of Swords. I told you they're sick. Look, they're trying to figure out why you're the star. Big Aquarius energy. Look how it came out. Look how it came out. Somebody's so confused. How you close these chapters and still going? Child, let's see. My goodness. Yeah, now it's made them told you they're stressed. Empress in reverse, there she go again, Taurus, Libra energy, Nine of Swords. Man, they're having nightmares about this. This was their worst nightmare. That you would move on and level up. That you would be okay with this situation not being a Nine of Cups and that you would close the door. It got them sick. Look how stressed out. Somebody banging themselves on their head. Banging themselves on their head. How could this be? After everything we did to Divine Feminine, after all the attacks we did, all the sabotage, all the gossip, after everything, how she did it. You were supposed to be so insecure that you don't make moves no more. I want to say boss moves. Somebody here was playing, like downplaying you. Like to the point where you could have felt like, is this my enemy? Like, do you not want best for me? Because somebody was seriously trying to make you insecure. Whoa. Your own person. Two of Cups. Your own person. Bam. Your partner. Your sister, your brother, your cousin. I told you, come from spirit. In the beginning of the reading, I told you, it was like the person to the left, the person to the right. Somebody's supposed to be cool with you. Somebody's supposed to be there. Somebody who knows the truth that could have spoke up. They're all stressed out. This is supposed to be your partner. This is supposed to be your partner. They're facing judgment. They're facing judgment. I got the Queen of Swords right here. So, man, you called it. You called it. And when I left, for me to see the Queen of Swords is going to speak. You verbally spoke judgment. You was like, show me. Wrap this up. Let it be. Let it land where it land. I call judgment on this. Almighty, come through. Handle this the way that it needs to be handled. Show me what I need to see. I don't care how much it hurt. I'm trying to bust through this tower. That's where you were. You was like, all right, it's a tower moment. I want to bust through this tower. Because you knew that star was out there waiting for you. And you knew there were major lessons, major crown chakra activation as you came through that tower. And look at them. You call judgment. Big Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. Man, they're stressed. Oh, why am I getting teamed up? Somebody teamed up? Look at this. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, Three of Swords. Somebody, like whoever this is like somebody here. Man, there's people here that don't take accountability for nothing. This is almost like somebody want you to apologize for their wrongdoing. You got too much strength for that. So what this tells me that whoever, there could be a master gaslighter involved here. That was like, whenever they got caught up or when it was time for them to take accountability, somehow you were part of it too. So now it's, I'm sorry too. This somebody thought that they could keep playing that game with you. That didn't work out. Judgment is here. Period. Queen of Swords. People had to get cut out. You asked for clarity. Here it is. Child. One more over there. Yeah, look at them now. They're struggling now. 9 of Wands. Somebody was sitting there waiting for you at the end of the hill. They're over there standing at the cliff. Waiting for you. Waiting for you. Look how they struggling now. I'm like, wait a minute. Somebody done fell apart while waiting for you. They really thought that you would be out here struggling and that you would come to them. Meanwhile, all you was doing was building yourself back up. I told you, it's I got me. Child, one more. This person's struggling. They face all scratched up. Somebody ain't looking too good. They're not looking right. They're not looking right. They want back in. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody want back in. They want back in your energy now. Look at how the tables turn. Look at how the tables turn for this person. Whoever this not so divine masculine is, take it how it resonates. Karmic family members. Take it how it resonates. They want back in. They want back in with the Queen of Cups. But oh, look at you. You still holding the mirror. Oh, it's not how it used to be. It's not how it used to be. Now that you done went through this tower, it's not, I'm telling you, eyes wide open. Crown chakra, wide open. You see it all. It's not how it used to be. You ain't never putting this mirror down again. You're never putting this mirror down again. The last time you put this mirror down and gave more than what they gave, you seen how that tower came for you. Baby, not anymore. You ain't never putting that mirror down. Period. Yeah, I told you. Because of what you went through, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. That mirror ain't never going down. They're struggling now. They're struggling. Let's see what's going on. What's the struggle? Okay? Because, baby, yeah, look. Things are slow for them. Everything is slow now. Things ain't moving the way that they thought it would move for them. And look at the confirmation. They was trying to slow you down. Put a 2 in the chat if you remember. They were trying to slow you down, hold you back, tie your hands. Oh, it's a problem now. Look, globe in reverse. Meanwhile, you got the world upright. They got the world in reverse. Their whole world is upside down now. Whole world is upside down now. Child, let's see. What's the struggle? What's the struggle? Come through, Spirit. Let's see. Oh, look at this. We got pill. I told you, look. Sick. It literally says sick right there. I told you. This is in reverse. They lost their medicine. Whatever they thought was going to heal them, they don't have it. So you could be a healer. You could be a healer. Somebody don't have their healer anymore. So new beginnings is tough. Look how we got this rabbit energy. What it say? New beginnings, change, positive energy. It's in reverse. Huh? You was the medicine all along. You got that universal healing energy all along. You pulled it back. They're sick. Come through. They don't got it. Somebody needs some kind of healing. Somebody needs some kind of medicine now. Sheesh. Yeah, now look at what they were doing. Notepad. Taking notes. Taking notes. Yeah, people that was planning, looking for information on you, taking notes. They're trying to figure out what you got going on. They thought they had the key to you. I told you they don't know you. Key in reverse. They can't get into your energy anymore. At all. At all. So they're trying to organize information. Child, what's going on? They're struggling now. They can't. It's like they're even struggling to come up with a plan. I told you, look. Anxious, scared, nervous. The cards are following me around, collective. Come through, Spirit, with the confirmation. All praise to the Most High God. Look, I told you you had them scared. They're nervous. They're sick. They're sick. Clock in reverse, they're out of time. It's too late. It's way too late. They're nervous, they're sick, they're trying to organize, they're trying to plan things. It's not working. Somebody looking for some medication, they ain't got it no more. They need a healer. Yeah, I told you, they need a healer. Whoever this is, there's somebody who thought that they had the keys to your treasure chest. They thought they had the keys to your treasure chest, to your abundance. Almost like they were going to swap destinies with them. And look at that. Look at what the cards say. Man, we so tapped in. Look at that. What it say right here in the second row? Hard work paying off. What I told y'all when I saw that chariot in reverse, they didn't want your hard work to pay off. Come through, Spirit. Yeah. Star in reverse. They tried to bring a star down. They could never dim your light. They could never. They could never. What else? Yeah, they going through it now. They're going through it. They're scared because they realize they don't have the keys to the treasure chest at all. They're big mad. Bouquet in reverse, forgiveness, apology, what I told you. They wanted you to come after them with that. And this person is pissed. They're salty. They're so bitter. They're so bitter. They've been chewing on sea salt all day. All day. They're so bitter. These snakes, they're mad because they're exposed. They're mad. Child, let's see. Somebody needs some medication. Let's get back over there. They're sick. Hey, what they were doing. Yeah, they can't switch gears. Man, I'm telling you. Gears in reverse, they can't switch gears. They're stuck in this energy. They're stuck in this energy. Somebody is stuck unwell. Yeah, like this person, I'm telling you, they're down bad. Tent, this card talks about homelessness. It talks about time alone, minimalism. They don't have much. They don't even know what to do. Somebody can't pay somebody pay for their medication or like some kind of healing. This person could be losing their home. This person lost. Trophy in reverse. Somebody's salty. They're a loser. This somebody that wanted you to be sick, tried to tie your hands. Yeah, now look at them. They're trying to change gears. They can't. Gears in reverse, pills in reverse. They got no medication. They can't even change what's going on. Notepad, I'm telling you, they're trying to understand your strength. Elephant energy. More Leo energy, actually, with strength being on there. Matriarch energy. Determination, kindness, wisdom, and loyalty. See, that's what you come through, Spirit. What I said, you have discernment. You have discernment. You have strength. You're still kind with that kindness, but you have more wisdom. You also show yourself more loyalty. You're more loyal to yourself. These people, they're trying to figure out, look at them, organizing. Thoughts, information, strength, matriarch. They're trying to figure out where your strength came from, where your wisdom came from. They're mad. Somebody got so mad when everything started activating against oh, damn. Whoa. Somebody, I almost said against you. Somebody got so mad when they started activating against you that you had the wisdom to see through it. Wow. I wasn't even going to say that. I'm telling you, your brain fired up. Neuron. Your brain fired. I'm talking about your neurons started firing up. All while you were in that tower. You're like, nope. Look at that. Wave in reverse. What I told you. Wave talks about being emotionally unstable. Now your emotions are stable. You're emotionally mature. Child, now they scared. They're scared because you figured them out. Yeah, you figured out, painter, what type of narrative they were trying to paint about you. You figured out that they were actually trying to paint your life, paint your purpose. You figured it out. They're anxious. They're scared. They don't know what to do next. Somebody's trying to figure out, like, what do I do next? I'm telling you, they can't even get up and go nowhere. Box in reverse, it talks about moving. They can't move on. They're scared. I told you, come through, Spirit. They're stuck in that energy. Look at the confirmations, throne in reverse. Somebody's scared because they not on the throne that they thought they were going to be on. Coming for you, manifesting against you, trying to scare you, tie you up, doing that rope magic. They're scared. And they're researching you. They're trying to figure it out. Somebody thought they were going to pack you up. They actually thought they were going to pack you up and send you out. As if you were something to be packed up and thrown out. Meanwhile, they're stuck. They're stuck. They can't even move. Nah, they didn't pack you up. No, you decided, I got me. So you did that energetically. Child. Yeah, somebody's really mad. They're really upset. And because they're scared. And I told you they're stuck in that energy. Look. Globe in reverse. Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. Their world is upside down. Somebody lost their diamond. Diamond in reverse. Somebody thought that they had a diamond. It looked like one, but it wasn't. Somebody's scared about that. They're like, damn. Yeah, I'm telling you, hand in reverse. You're not reaching out. Come through. You're not reaching out. They can't take it. They can't take it. Somebody thought that's what was going to happen. Look, crib, what I told you, childish. You're done with this childish energy. You're done with it. Look at that crib energy. I told you. Come through, Spirit. Somebody very childish, not so divine masculine energy. Take it how it resonates. This somebody here, man, they're beyond childish. Somebody like, there could even be something that's unfinished about a child here. Somebody's scared about something coming out about a child. Yeah, because it's about to be found out. They did not want anybody to look into this about what somebody did to a child or about an actual child. Take it how it resonates. Take what resonates and discard the rest. Curious in reverse. They scared. They didn't expect anybody to look into that. That resonate with somebody. Child, we got chest energy. Somebody thought that they could get into your treasure chest. They go that alligator energy in reverse. They could never. They could never. They thought that they were going to get in. They thought that they were going to come in and like force their way into your abundance, into your life, into your purpose, into your light. That they had power over your life. They had power over how people see you. Child, they could never. What else? Yeah, everything is falling apart. Look at that. What it say? Coming unraveled. Losing. Come through spirit. What it say? A mental break. Oh, look at it. Wow, what I said. Can't take it anymore. Wow, can't take it anymore. Verbatim. Oh, spirit is showing out. 818 on the clock. Showing out. What did I tell you? They can't take it anymore. Yeah. They're not getting no sleep. Pillow in reverse. All that pillow talking backfired. They're not getting no sleep. They're restless. They're stressed out. They're stressed out. This is all happening about you. And you just over here on your Six of Wands and Queen of Wands energy. Child, somebody losing their mind. They're coming, everything is falling apart. I told you that world is upside down. They can't take it anymore. Period. This leech. Yeah, these are users. These are leeches that was trying to force their way into your treasure chest. Your treasure chest of love, your treasure chest of peace, your treasure chest of spirituality. They were trying to force their way. Your treasure chest of finances, protection. Take it how it resonates. These leeches. Everything is falling apart, coming unraveled. Oh, there we go. Sheesh. There we go. Thread and leech. Thread and leech. Coming apart. These leeches are falling apart now. Damn. Because they could not get into your treasure chest. I told you, you came with roses. You took the roses with you. You took the roses with you. Rose in reverse. Come through, spirit. Everything is like confirming one thing after another. Child, what else? These leeches, you realize that these people were trying to drain you. Somebody found out that they're with a gold digger. Yeah, these people are being drained now. Period. Child, let's see. Oh, that lightning backfired. Lightning in reverse, it backfired. I told you, you're walking around with the mirror. That's how hard you going now. You're walking around with the mirror. And they can't take it no more. It's all backfiring. I told you, collective, your haters are sick. And the ones in the back that didn't have anything to do with it, that joined in putting those swords in your back, they're sick too. That lightning backfired. You're walking around with a mirror. Period. Yeah. Look at them. Look at that. They're watching. Watching. You could have had visions about these people. Take it how it resonates. God was revealing so much for you. Could have went through a cycle where so many things were being revealed. One thing after another. One thing after another. You're like, is this real? Man, look at the clarity you got. You got clarity on somebody having fake roses. It wasn't a rose garden. It was a garden of thorns. Somebody sold their roses to the devil. Take it how it resonates. It's like somebody got a rose garden and somebody clipped all the roses off. Like, it's almost like, what was that? Was it Alice in Wonderland? Where the roses were being painted red. Child. Man, this was a sight to see. In hindsight, you probably look at all of these leeches like, whoa, I went through a lot. I survived a lot. And now everything, these people thought they had the keys to your treasure chest and everything is coming apart. This also telling me somebody could even try to steal your money or stole from you. Everything is coming apart. Everything they took from you is being taken from them tenfold. It's all falling apart. No roses for them. Now they got to lay in their bed of thorns. Yeah. And they're sick. Yeah, look at it. Now look. Now look, acorn. Now they got to go collecting acorns. Look at that. Now they got to go. Now they got to collect acorns. Because they're sick. Their lips in reverse, they're lying, dusty lips. These people could never put their mouth on you again. They could never. They could never. If somebody was hiding something, I'm telling you, you had visions about somebody hiding. Some of you guys found out somebody was taking something from you. With the visions, acorn, this card literally talks about hiding things. Child, I cannot. Somebody was hiding a lot of nasty gossip. I told you, look at that. Come through, Spirit. Their mouths have been shut. They got to cut that gossip out now. They got to cut that gossip out about you now. Oh, goodness. Child, one more. One more. And then, this bus card is flipped. It's like somebody could be trying to go somewhere or something like that. Yeah. Look. Wand in reverse. This is an energy that I picked up on yesterday. Like somebody was mad that you would not sleep with them or mad that you don't sleep around. Take it how it resonates. Look. Bouquet, apology, forgiveness in reverse. Wand in reverse. We already had Ace of Wands in reverse. This wand in reverse, one of the first bullets literally says sex. Getting physical. This is in reverse. Somebody is really salty that they're not sleeping with you. Beggar in reverse. Oh, no, they thought that you were going to come through and beg for them. Not my collective. Not my collective. Oh, unicorn in reverse. I'm like, you ain't nothing special. You a whole karmic. Why would I come and beg for you? Child, I cannot. Look at that. Like I said, they're a whole karmic. Crystal, spiritual in reverse. They're a whole karmic. These people don't know God. Look at that. Rooster in reverse. Wow. One of the bullets, what it say? Loud. I told you they can't run their mouth no more. Mouths are being shut. Mouths are being shut. And the plane is crashing. Plane in reverse. I'm telling you, they're not going. Somebody thought they were going to be flying high after everything they did to you. After trying to take your treasure chest. After trying to swap energies with you. They thought they were going to be flying high, plane in reverse. Ho! Man down. The plane is down. I told you that world is flipped. Come through. Look at that. Final card. Mirror. We keep seeing mirrors. You're walking around with a mirror, handing out instant karma. Somebody thought they were going to be flying high after trying to play with your energy, and it didn't work out that way. It didn't work out that way. Whoa, collective. We spent all that time in the 5D. Oh, let's get into the nitty gritty. Yeah, look at that. Train ride. Isolation. You had to ride. I'm telling you, you had to ride for yourself. Big Virgo energy. That train ride is giving me Sagittarius energy. With isolation and train ride, you had to ride for yourself. Yeah, you realize that somebody wasn't riding with you for real. Period. Tell me more. Tell me more about these people, this person. Yeah, look at that. They're going crazy. Crunk, high, crazy. They're losing it. They're losing it. Unchanged in reverse. They didn't expect you to change. And it wasn't even really that you changed. You evolved. And they stayed the same. Yeah. You're just bigger and better. But you're still you. Just amplified. Child, let's see. Let's see. What else about this person? Like, whoever this person is, look. Like, we got a card. We really got a card here that has a pill on it. And then look at all the pills on this card. Like, somebody could be on drugs. Somebody could overdose. Or need to go to the hospital. Somebody gonna have to start taking a lot of medication. This person gonna lose their mind. Somebody is losing their mind, stalking you in the shadows, watching you. They can't believe it. I told you they're sick. They need pills. In the shadows, like, this could be somebody trying to hack you or something like that. Whoever this person is, man, they didn't realize, look, that ripple effect would come through. They didn't realize by coming after you was dropping the first domino to their own failure. Coming after you was them dropping the first domino to their own karma. This person didn't expect to feel that ripple effect. They had no idea. They didn't realize that the ripple effect was going to send you into the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands energy. They didn't realize that the ripple effect for you at the end of that road was the Six of Wands waiting. They didn't realize that now they're losing their mind. They're losing their mind. This person is like, this person with avoidance, pretending that something doesn't exist. It's like this person, it's like they can't even avoid the fact that you are in God's favor. They can't avoid the fact that God is always with you and that you're blessed and highly protected. They're trying to pretend like they're unbothered, but we see them in the shadows, high, crazy, going overboard. They're losing their mind because they didn't think the ripple effect would come out the way that it came out. And they're trying to avoid seeing that table that God is setting up for you. But they won't be able to. Child, what else is going on? Oh my goodness, come through, Spirit. What else? Yeah, look. Antagonists. So these are people that was trying to attack you. Meanwhile, look at that. Those that they were entangled with, we keep seeing roses collective. Roses are significant. Flowers are significant somewhere here. Like this person was trying to antagonize and attack you. Meanwhile, their entanglements was who they were supposed to be watching. That's who they were supposed to be watching. Yeah. Third party energies, outsiders, these messy energies. Somebody is caught up in a web of lies now. They can't believe it. They can't believe it that they had a frenemy. They can't believe it that somebody was actively attacking them. One of their own entanglements. One of their own attachments. Meanwhile, these are people that was coming for you. Child, you could have warned them. Yeah. This, I'm telling you, Tinder swindler. That's that Knight of Wands energy. I told you. There's somebody literally that was trying to pump fake when it came to you. This a master gaslighter right here. And look at it. Behavioral issues. I told you something wrong with this person. Whoever this not so divine masculine is, energy could be masculine or feminine. Take it how it resonates. Behavior issues. This person got issues. You could have told this person like, hey, look, you need to go to therapy or something. Now this person is facing a hostile situation. They're going to be a con artist. This person has behavioral issues even with their emotional intelligence. Somebody here could be into some kind of scams or something, or they're in some kind of web of lies that include scams, or there is a not so divine masculine who feels like they got bamboozled with a karmic. Somebody could have tried to steal your credit cards or something like that. Take what resonates. Watch that. Yeah. Whoever this is, I'm telling you, this person with all these behavioral issues. Man, this person had the biggest ego. The biggest ego while being nothing but a small child inside. This is the most childish person. This could be one of the most childish people you ever met in your life. This fool right here, with all their behavioral issues, with this medal, what it say? Worth fighting for. This fool felt like they were worth fighting for. That you would keep fighting for them, even with their behavioral issues. Look at that. I said that in the beginning of the reading. Come through, Spirit. Come through, Spirit. This fool really felt like they were worth fighting for, that you were so brainwashed that you would just keep fighting for this situation. Child, I And now all their behavioral issues got them caught up with a real adversary, with a real nemesis, with a real frenemy, with a real third-party karmic. They're in some kind of messy web of lies. This person got no influence. This person was pseudo-influencer in reverse. This person is realizing that they don't call no shots at all. And they are losing their mind. This is somebody who thought that they could call shots in your life, collective. Child, I cannot. Somebody thought you would never give up. They thought you would never give up. You could have found out that this person was having flings or something like that. Take it how it resonates. This person thought one of their flings was going to take them to the promised land or something. Child, I cannot. Yeah, I'm telling you, look. Stranger danger. Whoa. Come through spirit. Showing out. Showing out. I told you, they thought that they knew whoever this third party is, these karmic friends, frenemies. They realized that, whoa, it was stranger danger the whole time. They going through it. They're going through it. And they have no protection. This person is sick. Puppy love in reverse. Somebody thought, I'm telling you, they thought that you were just madly sick over them. You're like, you ain't got time for these childish games. Yeah. And then it's so crazy. Like, I keep picking up on this, watching you, researching you. This stranger danger card. You got somebody sitting in front of this computer. You got evidence in reverse. It's like these are people that they was working with to find evidence against you. They couldn't find anything. Meanwhile, there's somebody who could have been handing over evidence against this person. This karmic group is burning out. With burnout, it's over with. They old and tired. They're tired. Yeah. And I told you they can't take this no more. What else? Come through, spirit. They can't take it no more. I told you, look, and I'm over here by this treasure chest energy, and look at what came out. Chest, blocking finances. They tried to block your finances. Now their finances are blocked. This spiritual charlatan. Yeah, this could be the one that was doing the rope magic, manifesting against you, praying for your downfall. Whoever this is that was trying to pull that energy, push that energy on you. Thank you, Miko. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, this charlatan is exposed. This charlatan money is over with. Over with. Somebody could have paid an occultist or something like that so they could be seen as a better lover. Damn, that's desperate. What kind of pick-me energy is that? Whoa. Somebody was paying an occultist, a bogus healer, to do some kind of work that would somehow give them your abundance, your treasure chest. This person and this spiritual charlatan finances are blocked. This somebody that was competing with you. With better lover. Child, I cannot. Child, let's see. Somebody, all their finances, all of their 3D belongings, their 3D self is at risk now. Playing games with spirit. Child, yeah. I told you. There we go. They were in their ego. That ego got slayed. Look at them. This person went bonkers. Trying to come for you. We all up underneath this spiritual charlatan right now. They can't believe it. They thought they could come for you. They didn't know that when you roar, your lions roar with you. Look, this is a tyrant. Cruel and oppressive. So whoever this is that approached this occultist, that approached them, that person and that occultist, they're tyrants. They're tyrants. Nah, the occultists don't get a pass because somebody paid them. That don't give you a pass. You got free will. They had a choice. And they decided to come for you. And now they've been slaved. Yeah. Cutting ties. I told you, people mad. You got people going to a spiritual charlatan pissed off because you cut ties with them. And what I told you, expired. They're tired. They're done with. ties with these people. You cut ties with these leeches. People are mad because you cut them out your energy. Period. There's no competition. What I told you, competition in reverse. Trying to compete where they don't compare, you just cut them right on out. Period. Right, lady. Touch not God's anointed. Right. Yeah, I told you that. Now they can't get over you. Walk away. Look at that. Walk away partner syndrome. This is in reverse. They can't get over you. Because you cut ties. Look at the confirmations coming in one after another. Because your mindset grew. What I told you. That crown chakra is on fire. It's lit now. It's beaming. It's beaming. They hate that you see them. They hate that you know what they're doing. They hate it. That drove somebody nuts here. They're losing their mind. Child, I cannot. Look. Finesse in reverse. Look at that. Come through, spirit. Finesse in reverse. They could never finesse you. They could not finesse you. Somebody's mad that they can't pull wool over your eyes. They got so mad that you seen right through them. I feel like collective, you started to put things together and you started to see these leeches, these users, these fraudsters, these people that's not even supposed to be a part of the situation joining in. You started to pick up on the energies, all of that. They could not finesse you and they're pissed. They're pissed. We got parental issues in reverse. There could be parents involved. Isolation, Virgo energy. These people could have been meeting behind the scenes how to finesse you, how to manipulate you. It ain't work. And they're so pissed off now. They're sitting here going at it with each other. Yeah. Child, what's going on? Look at that emotional drama queen. What I told you, there's a karmic feminine involved here. Could be somebody's mama, sister, or a karmic feminine who felt like she had more power than she really did. Look at that. Bloodsucker. Bloodsucker. This somebody that tried to paint you out like as a black sheep or something like that. Somebody could have felt like they knew your history or something. Take it how it resonates. Somebody was faking for attention, trying to make a big deal out of nothing. This was a form of manipulation. They were pulling out all the stops to gaslight you. Child, let's see. Yeah. Now this person can't answer questions. Lawyering up, refusing to answer questions. People got questions. This person, like somebody can't finesse nobody anymore. This person is very defensive now. They're losing their mind. Whoever this karmic drama queen is. This somebody who was even trying to finesse this not so divine masculine. Because he surely thought he was going into the treasure chest with this person. Take it how it resonates. Somebody's very defensive. That could also, like I said, that could also be somebody's mama. Yeah, they're very defensive. Because you look YOLO. Because you decide to take that leap of faith on your own. Now this person's like somebody's asking this person questions. Like, what is going on? With possibilities, like what happened? Somebody's like coming out with a whole bunch of excuses about what really happened. Child, let's see. What else with that? Come through, spirit. Coming out with all types of excuses. Yeah, this somebody who tried to, I told you, cloak and disguise emotional intelligence. This person is a child. They're so childish. This is somebody who act like they got all the sense. Somebody mama act like they got all the sense. Their karmic mama, their karmic sister, karmic cousin. Act like they got all the sense. All along, you knew this was a big old child, a karmic. They have no emotional intelligence whatsoever. They were in some kind of disguise. Now they can't answer questions. Now they can't answer questions. Yeah, because what they thought wasn't possible was very much so possible. Child, what is going on? Oh, let's see. Let's see. Y'all make sure y'all stop. Drop down in the heart. I said drop down in the heart. Whoa, from your heart. Collective, y'all come through and put big hearts in the chat for me. Let me know that you guys are here. Make sure you stop and like the video. Let me know you're enjoying the reading. If this is your first time here, let me know where you're from. Okay, you guys, y'all know I go back and watch the live stream on this live chat replay. So let me know, let me know, let me know. Look, I told you, whoa, from the beginning of the reading, Samaritan and mediator, you even help people solve issues between themselves. Come through, spirit. That's what I said in the beginning of the reading. Whoa, hold on. I literally said that in the beginning of the reading. You even help people resolve things. Resolve issues with other people. Let's see. What do we need to know here? Hero in reverse. Yeah, you could have felt like somebody was trying to use you or for you to come and save them all the time. Somebody's a perpetual victim. Yeah, you weren't about to do that. Somebody paints the, wow, that came out over here for this emotional drama queen. It says fakes for attention. There could have been a karmic feminine doing very weird, sneaky, deceitful things to get somebody's attention. Whoa. Child, what else? I'm through, spirit. They thought nobody would figure this out with detective. This detective card also talks about, in its reverse energy, it talks about falsifying information, voyeurism. Somebody was sending out a lot of fake information about you. Falsified information. Somebody wants them to, whoa, come through, spirit. Remember I said that somebody can't answer questions. This person is getting questioned about this fake information, all of the lies that they told about you. Somebody expected somebody else to come and save them from these lies. I just heard, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Yeah, a vampire. A karmic vampire. Come through, spirit, depleting others for psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. What I told you about a karmic feminine. This is also giving me leech energy. This somebody that felt like they could deplete your energy and take your treasure chest. Whoever this karmic feminine is, or this karmic vampire, take it how it resonates. That could be your whole not so divine masculine that was a vampire. This person never thought that all of the fake information that they was putting out about you, that they would have to answer these questions. They were lying about a child eternal. When I told you, you've been here for thousands of years. Take it how it resonates. Yeah. Now all this falsifying information, somebody was engineering information, creating documents about you. Take it how it resonates. Look, a whole fake damsel. Wow. Oh, goodness. For that to be confirmed like 4 times in a row, somebody faking being a damsel. What this is giving, collective and engineer, is right here. Damsel in reverse. Waiting for a knight to provide you by seduction and a romantic illusion. There is a karmic feminine energy that was playing on a not so divine masculine or a divine masculine, taking how it resonates by trying to be a victim. This is somebody that kind of tried to make it seem like they your victim or something like that. This somebody here that was pretending like they needed some kind of help with healer. Somebody was pretending like they need help. This is almost like a histrionic syndrome or something like that. Like there's a karmic feminine that was desperate for attention. This person kept trying to put themselves in some kind of victim status. This could even be a karmic feminine family member that was competing with you on some weird, low-key, like wanting incest or something like that. Take what resonates, discard the rest. That's not for everybody, but you know if I'm talking about your situation. Somebody was doing any and everything possible to try to move the attention away from you. Yeah. Child, we'll see. What else? What else, spirit? Yeah, this person is under judgment. We got judge. They're under judgment. We got this Avenger energy. This card talks about resorting to violence in the name of a cause. Somebody got real mad. They got real mad because their judgment, the judgment that they tried to call against you, it didn't work. The falsifying information, falsifying documents against you, it didn't work. Somebody was only offering destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. There could be corruption involved here. All of this, and it's like this didn't work, so somebody tried to resort to some kind of violence against you. Take it how it resonates. You flipped the whole network upside down. Child. Oh, let's see what's going on, collective. Because I can't. You flipped the whole network upside down. Let's see. Baby, they're sick. I'm telling you, they can't figure it out. Somebody worked really hard to cause confusion, but that's over. You solved the case and you got the truth. Somebody thought that they could crack the case about you. I told you they would never understand you. Look, they couldn't sabotage you. What did it say? Sabotage who hustle? Sabotage who hustle? They could never sabotage you. They could never. Child. Oh, I cannot. Look at that. Somebody was so obsessed with doing spell work to manipulate others. Love spells, return to senders. Love manipulation is punishable by mental anguish. I'm telling you, somebody's sick. They can't believe it. Look at that. I got the game now and I'm never giving it back. Yeah, I tell you, once God opened your eyes, you knew exactly what you needed to do. And you're like, nah, I'm not going to come in and save nobody. I'm going to protect my peace. Yeah, this got them salty. These people are yelling. Somebody's like literally arguing with somebody behind the scenes because of you protecting your peace. This got me feeling like whoever this not so divine masculine that found out that all of these karmic entanglements have been against him the whole time, it's like he going off on them. Tell them how you really feel. Somebody told them how they really feel. They can't take it no more. Whoa, that's the phrase of the day. How many times we going to see that phrase today? 1313 in the chat. What it say? I can't, and literally say it, I can't take it no more. We're in different decks. All sword energy. Somebody going off on them. Whoever this not so divine masculine is. Child, what's going on? Yeah, it ain't it. Wedding in reverse, something is not all candy anymore. But you see, for me to pull wedding in reverse after peace, there was a union that you had to get out of. A connection had to end. It had to end, and look at that, big justice. It's like this, whatever this connection was, this contract, and you learned a major lesson from it, it had to end so justice could come in for you. You wanted justice. So this had to end for justice to come in for you. Because whoever this person is and who they're attached to, these people are filled with a lot of injustice. A lot of it. Period. Big Libra energy. Justice had to come in for whoever this dark priestess is. Big Pisces energy. Yeah, things had to be made fair. It had to be made fair. And whoever this is that was pretending, somebody was pretending like, and I picked that up on my reading yesterday. Like they saved you or did all of these things for you or something like that. Pretending like they were your hero or something like that. That person had to get karma. Child, what else? Yeah. And look what came out for this. What it say? Voyeurism, falsifying information. What came out for that? Slander. We saw slander yesterday. I told you these people that are scared, they scared of you now. They're scared of the slander that they put out against you. Look at that. Look at that. They're scared of the slander they put out against you. They're scared of them falsifying information about you. Look at that double confirmation on that. For slander, assassination of your character, trying to destroy you with lies, destroy your brand. We got falsifying information. They were literally falsifying information. Now they're afraid. Big Aries energy. What else? Yeah, I'm telling you, you defeated. Wow. For me to see see both of these cards at the same time. Look, narcissistic flying monkeys in reverse. You defeated a narcissist and all of their flying monkeys. Whoa. When I tell y'all, Spirit is showing out so much right now. Oh my goodness. You defeated the slander, the assassination of your character, the destruction they tried to put on you, on your brand. This falsifying documents, information, receipts. You defeated all of that. You defeated all of their flying monkeys and the narcissists. And the narcissists. Dang. Look at that. Look at this mouth that's in reverse. They can't say nothing. They can't say nothing. They got to face all these lies. They got to face all these lies. And the fact that this is over here on top of this very childish person, these entanglements that got messed up, these people are, they're down bad. I'm telling you, they were on a mission. A group of them. Mission. We got this Rugrats energy. Just a bunch of bad toxic mofos who blame everyone else. They plotting and scheming, doing the most. What I told you, you defeated these demons, these toy evil soldiers that thought they were going to collect on you. These people like, there's a narcissist here. Somebody could have even tried to actually unleash a demon on you. And you defeated that too. These people don't know God. And they didn't see you coming. With watching you in reverse, they didn't realize you were holding that mirror all along. All along. You defeated this narcissist and their demons and their flying monkeys. They try to destroy your brand, your business, how people see you. They even use falsified documentation or something like that. Somebody could actually be stealing your information, your identity. A group of people. Child, what else? Look at that. We didn't expect to get the clown treatment. This is in reverse. Whoa. They thought that you would get the clown treatment. This is like they thought that you would be seen as a clown, as a joke. Meanwhile, they're the ones with behavior issues. Meanwhile, they're the ones getting exposed for falsifying information about you. They really thought things would not change with transformation in reverse. Child, I cannot. What else? Let's see. I'm telling you, they're sick now. Paranoid about what people are saying. The streets are talking about this person's business. What I told you, they worried about what people are saying now. Come through, Spirit. They're worried that people see you as the star. Big Aquarius energy. They're worried. Somebody want that healing energy so bad from you. Yeah. Whoever this fake damsel is, this the one that was casting spells. The occult. Casting spells to get what they want. Mixing ish they don't understand. We over here by this fake damsel. Oh, so you wanted to know who was casting? That's her. That's her. Yeah. Child, let's see. What else? What else? There we go. Oh, man, these people played a dirty game. Yes, the whole family. When the devil is in your bloodline, karmic family and friends, the real ops, dirty energy. Somebody's family tried to do you dirty. Their close family and friends tried to really do you dirty. Look at that. Together, big Capricorn energy tried to do you dirty. Their energy is filthy, and you could have started picking up on it. Yeah, this is karmic family and friends that was casting spells. Somebody in somebody's family was a fake damsel. These people are dirty. They can have poor hygiene. Trying to get up all in your business. And what I said, you could have been peeping them side-eye energy. Yup. Child. What else? Come through, Spirit. come through. Yeah, I'm telling you, this came out yesterday with the body shaming in reverse. They can't say nothing about you. They can't say nothing about you. Period. They try to talk dirty about you, try to talk about your house, talk about how you carry yourself. It's not working. It's not working. And you been peeped something here. Okay, this card says, we met before and I got a bad vibe. Yeah, you got a bad vibe from this energy. From a group of people, there we go. With the Brady Bunch in reverse. A group of people, I said that, who identify the same way. Come through spirit. Yeah, look at that. New car energy. Like, these people, like, with that new car energy, big ticket purchase, show off in reverse. Streets are talking in reverse. Spiritual gangster. I feel like something was going good for you or something. And these people just started playing real dirty. They got real dirty. They got real low down the way they tried to come for you. These people were talking so much. It's like you got people here that was making it seem like you were showing off. No, your light shows you off. You can't help that. You can't help that. That ain't nothing but the divine. So they really tried to do you dirty. Making it seem like, oh, these are people that tried to say like something like, oh, you think you better or something like that. No, that's my light. And if it burns you, that's you. Period. They're pissed. Yeah, you can't hide your light with that moon energy in reverse. You can't hide that light. That light was too bright. Big Pisces Cancer energy. And you saw the hidden truth. You saw the hidden truth that these are thieves. That somebody, all they do is like try to use people, leech, robbery, and lies. Thirst traps, money hungry. Like, these people are karmic. Somebody ended up with a setup artist. A child with supreme being that somebody thought they was supreme over you. Child, I cannot. Yeah, these people are under judgment because they tried to do some kind of attack. They got desperate. That judge card talks about Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. Got those big scales, Libra energy. They resorted to some kind of violent energy here. They really worked hard to create that confusion. They could never solve you. They could never. They didn't realize you make your own magic. You make your own magic because God put that magic inside of you. All you got to do is say it. Oh, declare and decree, and that's what it is. Child, let's see what else. I'm trying to tell you. They tried to go in your Akashic records to attack you. Whoa. I think it was in another deck or it was another card or something where it was something about eating food and you not trusting somebody's food. That was in yesterday's reading. But now we got don't want you to eat at all. These people ain't want nothing good for you. They wanted you to give up on yourself. Look at that. I can't keep living like this. They wanted you to be stressed, strung out, ruined. And no matter how deep they keep looking with this private eye energy in reverse, baby, look at that. This is awesome, man. Somebody loves it. There's no one else like you, period. And that's becoming clearer and clearer every day. Every day it's becoming more clear that there's no one else like you, period. So them friends that crossed you, they're realizing there was no one else like you, period. Family members, there was no one else like you, period. Not so divine, masculine, or feminine, taking how it resonate, there's no one else like you, period. No matter how far they look, private eye energy, research, there's no one else like you, period. And the fact that we're talking about them getting judgment for resorting to violence, trying to prey on your downfall, put that negative energy on you, they have never come across an energy like you before. Because I'm talking about that mirror so big. Why that return to sender was everything. There's no one else like you. And this diabolical Queen of Swords in reverse, this pathological liar, this jealous hoe that had nothing but lies, trying to act like she upright, but just as diabolical as she can be. is realizing there's no one else like you. They never faced an energy like yours before. Yeah, this devil. I told you there was a whole demon, big Capricorn energy. That was a whole devil, whoever that karmic feminine is. Open 24/7. Oh, that could be her legs. Take it how it resonate. Open 24/7. Masculine got fooled by this energy. Child, I cannot. One more at this deck. Look at this. No matter how hard you try to hide it, you're exposed. This is in reverse. It's like they really thought that they was going to be able to make these lies and like expose you. They really thought they was going to be able to like make up all of these lies, falsify all this information so you could look dumb. So you could look like this chihuahua in a wig like them. This person whose eyes too far apart, sitting on the side of their head, wig slipping all the way back. Thought that they was going to expose you. This is in reverse. They could not find anything on you because you live your truth and you live in your purpose. They want to know if you know. They want to know if you know all of this destructive energy that they was playing with behind the scenes. They want to know if you know. They also trying to figure out, did any of it work? Because the way that Queen of Wands and Six of Wands is looking at all the mess they tried to create, all of the orchestrating, planning, organizing, falsifying information, slander, did any of it work? Is what they trying to figure out. They want to know what you know. How you knew to defend yourself like this. How you knew to move like that. They could never make you look like them. They could never. They could never. Child, I'm going to take one more out this deck. I know I said that already. Yeah. Oh, goodness. This card talks about that P got some power, where that power came from. The sexual side of a divine feminine. Somebody said your P got, oh, dude, okay. What I told you, there is somebody desperate to sleep with you. They thought that you would be so confused. They thought that they had you figured out, that they could make you sleep with them again. That's a no-go. Huh. Now this person bitter as hell. You got a couple of people bitter as hell. Because look, because you figured them out. Look. Somebody worked really hard to cause confusion, but that's over. You solved the case and you got the truth. Mask off. Who? What Future said? Fuck it. Mask off. Mask off. I'm going to take you for exactly what you show me you are. No more excuses. Fuck it. Mask off. Okay, come through, Future. Get the message. This bitter beaver on crack person right here. Salty. I told you, man, somebody hard up about trying to get next to your body. But you know your worth. Yeah, the mask is off. And you know about a Queen of Cups committing crimes, taking how it resonates. Or she could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you could be a water sign. Somebody was committing crimes against you. You could have a strong water placement. These chicks out here committing crimes. A coven? This is all up underneath the attack. The mask came off of the attack. They're exposed. Child, I cannot. I told you. And it says credit cards on here again. I tell you, it's like somebody trying to steal your identity. Use your credit cards or something like that. Withdrawals from your account. Watch your account. Somebody could actually put your routing and account number in some kind of bill pay. You can wake up and realize, like, damn, you were paying somebody's bill. Watch out for that. Child, what's going on? But these some leeches over here. Look. Obey. What that card say? Just want to control by any means. A dictator. Manipulate. Emperor in reverse. Puppet master. Propaganda. Master propaganda. What I told you. There's even an older karmic feminine that was involved here. Trying to make sure everybody in an environment obey what they say about you. Everybody got to believe what they say about you. This person went so far with their flying monkeys that they falsified information and now they can't answer no question. And one of them needs so much medication right here and it's not going to change nothing. It's not going to change nothing. Child, what else? Yeah, this is somebody that was probably playing in zombie magic. And they wanted everybody, wow, look at the confirmation. I told you they wanted everybody. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Spirit is showing out. When I told you about this person wanted everybody to obey what they said about you. Look what came out next, zombie. They wanted everybody to be brain dead when it came to you. It's like they wanted you to be brain dead when it came to you. Oh, you know who you are. Child, I cannot. They thought that they was going to turn. It's like somebody also thought they was going to turn a bunch of people against you. And that they would be able to sit back and watch everything go down and you would not know that they were a part of it. Child, I cannot. Yeah, this person is covered with bullshit. Period. Period. You can smell the shit on them. Child, I cannot. Yeah. Look at that. Your archangel stepped in. Come through spirit. Look. Archangel stepped in and forced the transformation. They had enough of you being attacked. It's over. No more shit. Bitch, sit down. Set them all down. I told you they was getting mocked. There we go. Don't it hurt? That backfire was not expected. They didn't know you were the real pink priestess around here. I told you they did not see it coming at all. These people so dumb. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? The dumbest criminals ever. You seen right through them. They tried to play with you like you didn't have a mind. I cannot. And I told you, look at this. You've been seeing this one here. A fight for Peen Ho, the pick me warrior. She triggered. I knew there was somebody here that was desperate for Peen. She triggered. That could be why this masculine besides himself thinking you was going to act like her. I cannot make it make sense. Somebody want things to go back to the old ways. They wanted to bring you down, descending. They wanted you to descend. Sheesh. Nah, my collective, said no way in hell. Ain't gonna be no descending over here. We just ascend. Even when we going through a tower, that's just the route. That's just the route to the ascension. Period. Now let's see. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Because, child, what else? Yeah. We got schmoozing and ideal match. Somebody thought that you were so sleep on yourself with that schmoozing that you was okay with settling. Like you was so sleep on yourself. And what I told y'all early when I opened up the reading, it ain't no more unequal energetic matches. It's energetic matches only. They thought that you would sleep on yourself. Yeah, I'm telling you, come through spirit with the... Oh my God, I need to drink some water. I need to drink some water. Naive and childlike. They thought that you would sleep on you. They thought that the empress would sleep on the empress. Make it make sense. So I thought that you would just stay asleep. And it wasn't even that you were sleeping on you. You just love so hard. And when somebody need love, you give so much because you know that you're okay, even if you just keep a little bit for yourself. Because you know God got you. They thought that you would stay asleep on yourself like you were naive and childlike. Child, I cannot. And look at this. This card talks about cacophony. This card says you may be allowing distractions, constant background noise. I told you. They wanted to, this is somebody that was trying to distract you. And these people, they wanted to distract you from your purpose, from your light, so you would never see who you are. So you could be empty, vacant space like them. I was channeling that hollow man energy earlier. So you could be empty. They wanted you to be depleted to the point where you were just all the way empty. All the way empty. Child, I cannot. Yeah, they thought that you would be asleep on yourself. I'm telling you, attachments. They thought that you would be asleep on yourself. Attachments, keeping the peace. When I tell you spirit showing out. Showing out. Keeping the peace, what I told you. Thought that you would fight to make peace with them. Nah, those days are over. But, say less. Say less. Oh, I'm not worthy? Say Say less. Oh, you don't appreciate me? Say less. Oh, you want to attack my character? Say less. You want to sabotage my business, my purpose? Say less. I got this big ass mirror, right? That's going to bounce all of that off and send it right back to you. Say less. Period. Yeah, you're not here playing. You're not here playing. Child, they can't take it. Yeah. These people were never your match. Never your match. I just heard too real. Oh, this card wasn't even supposed to be in here. Scare tactics. I'm telling you, it's so weird, right? Because I'm on ideal match and we got scare tactics that belong in that other deck I was using earlier. I'm telling you, it's like they tried to scare you or make you so insecure. Somebody wanted you to be scared that you would be alone, that they would leave you, or you would lose their love, lose their support. The whole time, you're the one that's pouring in everything. You're the one that's pouring into them. So it's like, child, I cannot. These scare tactics didn't work. These scare tactics never work. That's why they're sitting in fear. They're sitting in fear. Okay. Oh, we back. Y'all let me know we back. I'm going to drink some water. Let me know we back. Oh, had to drink some water. It never worked. It became clear to you, too cut and dry. It became so clear what was really going on. These tactics that they were pulling against you became so clear. Child, what else? Come through, Spirit, Holy Spirit. Intuitively closed off. They thought, like, I'm telling you, they thought that it's almost like they thought that they could block your intuition. They thought that they could block your intuition. And look where that landed them. With karma. When they resorted to coming after you, spiritually, physically, financially, karma. What I told you. It's like karma was waiting on standby. Yeah. And I'm telling you, settling, codependent. Somebody really thought that they could make you so insecure that you would settle for the bullshit that they were trying to feed you. Naive and childlike. Yeah. It's like this big child. Like there's such a immature energy here. Thought that they could play you like you were naive and childlike. And you would refuse to let go. Refusing to let go. I'm telling you, it's like the cards are following me around, collective. Spirit is showing out right now. Like you would refuse to let go. Yeah, like your mind would be in pieces, fragmented, self-conscious. Come through, that's what I'm saying. They tried to break you down to where you're so insecure that your mind is in pieces and that you're naive and self-conscious and doubting yourself. Your decisions and what you need to do, what your purpose is, your value. I'm telling you, it's like they really tried to break that down. Nah, God came through and said, nope, we're going to clean this up, spring cleaning. It might be a little uncomfortable, collective, but God came through and had to clear that out with a towel. And what was waiting for you to start? Look, undermining. There we go. I said that to y'all in the beginning of the reading. They tried to undermine you. Put a 3 in the chat if you remember that. I said they tried to downplay you, suppress you, undermine you, sabotage you. I cannot. And it was all fake. Look at that. A fake facade. It was all fake. Whole time they knew you was on point. Whole time they knew you were on point. Whole time. Your credit good. Your credit good. In the 5D, your credit good. Your credit could be good in the 3D or it's getting good. Your credit good. I'm also getting like, even with good credit, what I'm really thinking about is your brand. Like your face. Your name is good around here. That's why people looking at them like they crazy. Child, let's see. These people tried to create all these distractions. They got to give up. Look who, wow. Throwing in the towel. The competition. confirmation on that. The competition got no choice but to throw in the towel. Whoa, yeah, they're doubting everything now because it's not working out the way that they thought it would work out. You in that Six of Wands, Queen of Wands energy, they can't stop you. Can't nobody get in your way. Yeah, they really tried to compete. They got to throw in the towel. Now they're insecure. Look, they're sad and lonely. They're sad and lonely because it's not working out the way that they thought it would work. Even with them teaming up against you. Collaboration. All of them got together to try to destroy who you are. They never come by themselves. They always come in numbers from our collective. And look at them. They're sad, isolated. They doubt themselves. Yeah, that ain't working no more. That energy manipulation, that gaslighting, that slander, it's not working anymore. Yeah, they tried to obstruct you. Now they're dealing with nothing but obstructions. This card talks about be careful about whom you surround yourself with and what you allow into your life. You realize that you cannot surround yourself with these people, that you cannot allow this energy into your life. And you could have warned somebody about who they surround themselves with. And now they're facing that karma. They're facing the consequences of teaming up with these people, wanting to be up underneath them. It's barren. They're getting no fruits for their labor. Nothing is coming out. It's dust. I told you they're choking on this. I told you. And they're wondering, like, what is going on? Child, we don't see what the outcome is. Yeah, I tell you, they're wondering what is going on because you're bossing up. You're bossing up. You're moving on to bigger and better things. Higher learning. You learned the lesson. Come through. Yeah. Somebody, and it's so weird, right? Because I keep seeing this survivor's guilt card, right? It's like I was forcing it to show itself multiple times. There is somebody here. This could be somebody not so divine masculine or some soulmate. Take it how it resonates. This person, now that it's like you're going into this energy, they're being eaten up by their karmics that they surrounded themselves with, the same people that they enjoyed attacking you with, verbally, physically. Take it how it resonates. It's like somebody wants you to feel sorry for them because of how hard karma is hitting them. They went with survivor's guilt. They want you to feel bad for what they're going through. And this is the same people that was actually coming for you. But there's one person in particular that's having a pity party. Yeah, I'm telling you, they want your forgiveness. Child, I cannot. You could be picking up on that with psychic. Intuitively, you know that somebody's having a pity party and they want your forgiveness. Child, I cannot. Look, reliving. This person is reliving some kind of nightmare now. And you're not trying to relive a nightmare with this person so they can hang it up. You forgave them when it comes to God and not allowing everything that they put you through to suppress you. And it's so crazy too, because I also feel like there's people here who didn't even give you closure, thought that they could drive you crazy. Okay, we're back. There are people here who thought that they could drive you crazy by not giving you closure. There's somebody here. And now this person is going crazy because they need you to come back around. They need you to spin the block. They need you to relive this. Look at that. Reliving revolving doors. Wow. Come through, spirit. They need you. Yes, Skittles, I'm back. Hey, all wins, no L. Shout out to the minds. Yeah, revolving doors. Look. We getting confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. Boy, I'm glad I'm live. So y'all can see how it really fall. I'm talking these cards been following me around for 2 hours. They really want you to spin the block. They want you to feel guilty. Baby, but look, it's spring cleaning again. It's clean, sweet. You getting mopped, huh? Nah, this is God's cleanup. What in the world do the collective look like interfering with God's cleanup? Are they insane? Did they not know that when you called judgment, that you was like, hey, let it land where it land? I give myself to you, Lord. I cover myself under the blood of Jesus. I will take what's for me, whatever lesson I'm supposed to learn. But this is not just, and make it fair. And baby, God showed up with the broom, the mop, your angels. They came up with the whole cleaning crew. What you look like interfering with a divine cleanup crew? Are they crazy? No, when you call judgment, that's when you took it out of your hands. It's spring cleaning up in here. And they don't like the way this cleanup is looking. They don't like it. I'm telling you, look. Bad credit. Bad credit. Their faces are dirty. They're exposed. It's so crazy when I pull good credit. What I told you, I feel like your face is good. They can't answer questions about you. And that's like double confirmation on them being so dirty. Where is that card? Here it go right here. It came out. Dirty. They're filthy. I mean, so they need God to come clean this up. What's wrong with them? They don't want to take a bath, take it out, resonate. I don't know. And they refuse to move on. We're refusing to let go. Child, this ain't looking too good for them. This ain't looking too good at all. Let's see. Let's see. What else is going on, collective? It ain't looking too good for them at all. Let's see. Oh, what else is going on for my beautiful collective? Okay. Oh, so Thursday, I have the whole tomorrow. So quick announcement. Tomorrow, I have the whole day to work. Okay, so I'm going to be doing some website and member stuff, and you'll get a live stream at night. Okay? Thank goodness. Yeah, I told you, these people cannot use you anymore. Look at that. Using you. This is in reverse. Confirmation. They wanted to use you. Somebody felt like it's like being attached to you. They just wanted to use you. We're together. You started to realize that it was depleted. Man, we got using you together, moving in. This is giving me like hobosexual energy. So there could be a hobosexual involved here. Somebody that felt like they were going to come up off of you. Take it how it resonates. Damn. Child. Yeah, a player is pissed off that you lost interest in them. Child, I cannot. They thought that they was like going to be like you were so dreamy and head over heels over them. What in the world? Who is this? Man, y'all put a 5 in the chat if y'all know who this fool is right here. Yeah, they tried to make it seem like they were the catch. I cannot. Like, they really thought that. These people thought that you would literally be like desperate for them. I cannot. Yeah, there was a friend involved here, best friend. Like, it almost feels like this person could have tried to make it seem like, y'all, okay, so at some point you could have felt like this person is your best friend, your lover, and all that. Take it how it resonates. Or there could be a best friend involved. Somebody's best friend could be involved. Okay, this person, it's like somebody felt like you would never swipe right. You had too much passion for them. They thought that you would never like pass them up or something like that. And somebody, that could be a masculine here who got a best friend that wanted them or something like that. That's a side message for somebody. Yeah, this person could have became very obsessed, like obsessed secret. Somebody's best friend was obsessed with you or obsessed with them, obsessed with both of y'all. Take it how it resonates. Whoa, what's coming out? This somebody who wanted you to be ghosted. Shit, so that's a third party. That could have been somebody that they was verbally like slandering you with or something like that. That could be somebody who was a part of falsifying information. Somebody's best friend. This was a secret. They wanted you to be ghosted. They wanted you to be crushed. Yeah, they thought that you were vulnerable. With vulnerability in reverse, they didn't know that you had divine protection, that you had a divine bodyguard. Child, I cannot. They resorted to violence. Yeah, they got real desperate. Look. Slow down in reverse, they took action against you. didn't know that there were boundaries that were up. They could not break through those barriers that God had to protect you. Absolutely. What they did was, look, perfect match, catfishing children. I told you. So this somebody who could have been attached to a not so divine masculine that was pretending like he wasn't childish. I told you somebody was pretending like they were your perfect match. Come through spirit. Showing out with the confirmations. Yeah, this person is unstable now. They thought it was funny. Now they're unstable. They thought making you unstable was funny. But now you're unavailable. But now you're unavailable. So it's not funny anymore. You're unavailable now. Look, there's somebody who wants you to reach out to them. Connection in reverse. Welcome, Leslie. Welcome, welcome. Message me. You're hot. I'm telling you, this person is trying to pull on your energy sexually. Like crazy. What else? What else? I cannot. Yeah, this is somebody who thought it was going to be mutual. Well, it's mutual. But you're unavailable. They didn't realize that you would, look at this. There we go again, more confirmation on that. Pretending, chemistry, responsible. This person tried to pretend like they were responsible, like they had their ish together. They were faking even the chemistry, even the communication they were faking. Pretending. This a fake ass divine masculine or a fake soul tribe or something like that. There are fake people here. Yeah. And there was some kind of communication, some kind of side energy going on. You could have picked up on something spiritually. Welcome, Jessica. Welcome, welcome. With spiritual, look at that. Cheating, situationship, hookup, communication. This is giving me like whoever was in that Knight of Wands energy, whoever that female best friend, could even be a relative, side message, take it how it resonate. Married in cousin. These people could have been sleeping around, or you found out about somebody sleeping around. Somebody was sleeping with somebody in the circle. All they got to do is call. I told you somebody, and ladies was open 24/7. Take it how it resonate. With cheating, situationship, hookup, communication. You could have found information about this, and you could have seen some weird communications, or the way somebody was talking, or somebody was doing too much. Spiritually, you picked up on it. Yeah. What else? Oh, too many. What else? Spiritually, you picked up on it. That somebody was playing games. If this isn't somebody who, because there is a karmic feminine who legs was on standby. Somebody was on standby. Cheating situation, hookup, communication. I'm ready. Somebody was just ready to open up or something like that. Yeah, look, ghosted in reverse. Whoever this is, this masculine could go in and out of their legs whenever he wants to. It's toxic. It's toxic. Child, I cannot. Yeah, look. Whoa. Soulmate, super liking toxic. That's a karmic soulmate that's around this person. These people pretending like they don't have something going on. These people sleeping together. You could have picked up on something like that. Take it how it resonate. Sheesh. Child, what else is going on? Yeah, open like 7-Eleven. Look, you defeated that devil energy, Capricorn energy, homeless. You defeated it and left it out in the cold. You shoved them devils right up out of your energy. God came through clean sweep and got them right up out of there. Now they going through it. Now they going through it. What else? What else do we need to know? What are the final messages? Damn, somebody more pills? Sheesh. That's the third card with pills showing up. Oh goodness. Let's see what's going on here. Look at this. Pills on this card, a pill on this card, whole bunch of pills on this card. So a clown that was sleeping around too much. Clown shit, not my monkey, not my service. Oh, not my monkey, not my circus. Yeah. You seen the clowns? This some clown shit. Somebody who was sleeping around thought it was a joke. Now they need a whole bunch of pills. Sheesh, they need some medicine. Could be a sexually transmitted demon or a sexually transmitted disease. Yeah, they can't even fight this off with Indian warrior princess. This is in reverse. Somebody want to call somebody about some kind of medication or healing. This could also be somebody needs some kind of spiritual healing. They don't have any clarity. They don't understand how they got themselves in this situation. Left hanging, hangman energy, Pisces energy. They don't understand how they got themselves in this situation. They want to talk about what's going on, but somebody's embarrassed. Yeah. What else? Child cannot. Yeah. They was a sitting duck. They were a sitting duck for them to get caught up in some kind of succubus, incubus energy. Take how it resonate. Yeah, this person was vulnerable, exposed. They're defenseless. This person is unprotected. Somebody that was trying to attack you, this person is doomed, trapped. They were unprepared for a backfire. This person was a sitting duck. They're losing their mind now. With this maniac energy, they're out of control. They can't believe they was a sitting duck for that karma. Come through. You can relax. They're already getting their karma. Period. They were a sitting duck for it. Child, I cannot. What else? Yeah, now here go this person. I'm in love with you. This gaslighter want to come back around. This gaslighting fool here that want to come back around talking about I'm in love with you. This is the one that wants you to have survival's guilt. And you know this person cold-blooded and empty inside. You know it. There go that gator energy again. Yeah. You know it. This person is predatory. They're like this person is predatory. This person tried to con you. Somebody here thought that they was a savage. They thought that they wouldn't have to yield. But baby, we all got to yield to God. Now they got to deal with it. Yeah. All that backfired. Look, may every evil eye go blind. You knew this person was cold-blooded. Them and all their flying monkeys are heartless. And that's why karma hitting them so good. That's why it's hitting them like that. I'm always happy for karma. People need their lessons. We all need our lessons. Child. Yeah. Somebody tried to do something heartless to come for your new beginnings, your prosperity, your foundation, your sanctuary. They did this to attack your growth. Your community could have been involved in this. Damn, somebody wishes they could come back home or something like that. What else? Look, what I said. So look at that. Suppressing in reverse. Devil energy in reverse, what I told you. Come through, Spirit, with the confirmation. Put a 7 in the chat. If you remember, I said they were trying to suppress you. They could never suppress you. Suppressing in reverse. You defeated these devils. Look at you, divine feminine. Oh, let's take a breath. Let's take a deep breath on that. Look, man, put some hearts in the chat for the Most High God. Holy Spirit showing out right now. You defeated that devil energy that tried to suppress you. Look how we pulled suppressing in reverse. Divine feminine, you defeated that. Period. It was a long journey. It was a long journey. What I told y'all about that 6 of Wands, it was a long journey. But you got it. You got it. Child, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, look. Your spiritual gifts. You have plenty. You have plenty. That's why even when you're in a tower, you're going through an ascension. And you know it. Ain't no going backwards. You have the gift of healing, prophecy, discernment. You have wisdom, knowledge. You have faith because you have witnessed God miracles. You have a powerful tongue. You're highly intuitive, clairvoyant, clairsentience, clairaudience, telepathy, visionary, intercession. You are all the above. And you can smell that funky, fishy ass offer coming a mile away. Loyalty in reverse. You can smell when somebody don't have loyalty in their bones. Because your gifts tell you everything you need to know. I told you you'll never doubt them again. Yeah. And this fool want to come back talking about it's an unfinished love story. No, it's done. It's a wrap. You just got to keep walking through that karma you racked up. Yeah. I'm telling you, there we go. Captain Sage, that hoe. It's a cleansing. It's spring cleaning. Child, I cannot. Yeah, now they trying to stalk you. Look, they trying to see because you hitting the jackpot. You're hitting the jackpot. Look at that. 777. I just had y'all drop some sevens in the chat. Your stalkers are watching. They could be watching right now. Watching right now, they see that this sorrow is over with. They see that you are healing. They see that you have healed. It bothers them. Why? Because your ancestors came through. Holy Spirit came through. All of that just for you. You remembered who you are and called judgment. And it was about time, collective. It was about time. Yeah. Now that they see you as mysterious, they're trying to understand your intelligence, your magic, how you have all these good omens. How did you adapt? They can't believe it. Child, one more. What two? Yeah, I'm to look. Man, this person, somebody lost all their stability. They're effed up. Anchor in reverse, homeless. They lost all their stability. Why? Return to sender. So these attacks, that hostile energy, that aggressive energy, there we go. Return to sender. Homeless, anchor in reverse. Man, you know what I just saw? When they was doing all these attacks against you, they didn't realize with that anchor in reverse that they were pulling up their own anchor and flipping their own ship. So they lost stability, grounding, hope, their safety net. They can't resolve this. Yeah. Return to sender. There we go. Double confirmation on that. Boomerang karma and return to sender. Baby, they got it. Oh, they got the message now. They got the message now. Look at that. Confirmation on top of confirmation on top of confirmation. It ain't looking too good. It ain't looking too good for them now, child. Let's see. Let's see. Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Yeah, you move forward. Look. 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords. You're going right into your wish fulfillment. Right into your wish fulfillment. I cannot. Look. Here we go. 9 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. There could be a Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus involved. Somebody have a strong placement. Huh. The moon. They did not see that glow up. They did not see. It's like God only let them see exactly what they needed to see to be tested. And they thought that they could hide your Wheel of Fortune from you. They could never. That's that Pisces Cancer energy. Now, what else? Let's wrap this up. Final messages. Page of Cups in reverse, Hierophant in reverse. Somebody realized that they are in a structure with a whole bunch of childish people. Page of Cups in reverse and a Hierophant, Taurus energy. It's like a whole group of people are being made sorry. All of their hard work that they kept doing against you on repeat. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. They kept doing it on repeat. All that work went nowhere. These are people that feel like they can manipulate their way into some kind of success or something like that. Take it how it resonates. What else? Yeah, somebody don't trust the person that they with. Bam. The Hierophant in reverse being clarified by the 2 of Cups. Be a masculine that's attached to somebody. Take it how it resonates. A feminine. They don't even trust the people that they're partnered up with. They thought that they were going to grow with these people. Child, what else? What else? Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. I'm telling you, it is like these people thought that they could sit back, 3 of Wands, waiting. And then you would just rush in and give them the Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's like they thought you were desperate. They thought that you were desperate. But look, now God is going to serve this gift to you quickly. It's coming in and you could feel it. 3 of Wands and you could feel this Knight of Wands trying to come back in too. Oh no, that door is shut. Yeah, this Ace of Pentacles is coming for you quick. And these people going to have a lot to say. Yeah, they're mad. Ace of Wands in reverse that you won't repeat the cycle. I told you it's bad news. Page of Pentacles in reverse. That you're going into this King of Pentacles energy. There could be a Taurus involved. It's bad news. That a solid opportunity, a solid offer, solid things are coming in for you. And these people keep talking about you. Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody keeps talking about you. And it's like, oh, my ear is itching. Oh, let me say what I'm about to say. There is a specific person in here that's also like, there's at least one person that keeps talking about like the blessings that's coming in for you. And it's driving these people crazy because it's like, so nothing that we did worked? Nothing that we did worked? You mean we didn't bring the star down? Star in reverse, these people are hopeless now. Big Aquarius energy. Child, what else? What else? Yeah, this is karma. I told you, sudden karma, big tower energy. Knock them right off of their feet. Look how fast their ego hit the ground. Look how fast their ego hit the ground. Knock them right off of their feet. That's nothing but big Just. Look at Just. I love this Justice card. Oh my God. She's so beautiful. Look at it. Big Justice, big Libra energy came in like a tower out of nowhere. Oh, Tower and Justice, yeah, because of all the deception. 7 of Swords. Karma hit them like no other. Like no other. All that deception, all them games, all that nasty work they were doing behind the scenes, all them risks that they took with that full energy, Aries energy. Now, all of that they did. Yeah, this dark priestess, she keep showing up. Thought that she would be successful. High priestess in reverse in the 6 of Wands. Thought that she would be successful. I told you she's getting karma. Page of Swords. She could keep doing readings, keep trying to get people to check on you, to see if it worked, to see if her foolish behavior actually burdened you, actually brought you down. 10 of Wands, trying to see if you're struggling. If she brought a star down, child, watching. And it's like, what is going on? Why am I burning? Yeah, because it backfired. So naive, they ain't even getting the picture yet. Yeah, I'm telling you, watching the Queen of Wands attacking you. Trying to see if all these attacks. Thank you, Celeste. Thank you. Celeste says that Tower card is my Archangel's. What is that, my Archangel's code name? I know that's right. You in that fire energy getting things done. Boss mode. Like I said. And here they go. 5 of Wands attacks. They always got to come for you in numbers. They always got to come for you in numbers. But they can't catch you. You on the chariot, baby. You out of here. Big Cancer energy. You on a chariot, baby. You out of here. They can't catch you. That's the fastest card in the deck. Look. Hangman in reverse. They can't even get enlightened to understand what's happening. Look, they all in isolation. They're all in the 5 of Pentacles. Big Virgo energy. Hangman in reverse. They still can't figure you out. Meanwhile, they need to be trying to get right with God. They need to. Child, I cannot. Look, 2 of Pentacles. I told you they're confused. They're trying to figure it out. Like, what in the world is going on? They're trying to figure it out. I cannot. Yeah. Why they're stuck in some kind of doomsday. Somebody is stuck in doomsday. Look at that. 10 of Swords in reverse. How you recovered, how you bounced back, how you came through. Meanwhile, they got the Sun in reverse, Death in reverse. Scorpio, Leo energy. They're stuck in some kind of doomsday. Look at the confirmations. They're stuck in some kind of doomsday. I told you they don't understand. 10 of Swords in reverse, the Moon and the 9 of Cups. Let's talk about it, because this Moon is crying. You went through it, collective. We got a crying moon, 10 of swords in reverse. It was hard. You could have had to drop many tears. You went through it. Blood, sweat, and tears. Let's talk about it. Let's talk. It's almost like the things you have been through, the pain that you have felt. It's almost like you can't even find people to relate to it. They don't even understand because you come in with so much purity. You come in without all of that dirt. See, people who come in with a lot of dirty energy, when things happen to them, it don't feel the way that it feels on somebody who come in with so much purity. You cried all of them tears, and baby, you got through this 10 of swords. It's in reverse. They're in that doomsday. Look at that 9 of cups coming for you. 2 of wands, 9 of cups. How you want it? God is literally asking you how you want it. How do you want your 9 of cups? Speak it. You have a powerful tongue. Speak it. 2 of wands, 9 of cups. God want to know how you want it. Tell him. Tell him. Yeah, because they going through it. I'm telling you, man, like they going through it. They fighting it off. They trying to fight the 9 of swords. Like, they're literally trying to fight it off, and they're stuck in it. They're stuck in it. 5 of Pentacles, they're stuck in it. They left themselves out of their blessings. Child, I cannot. What else? Temperance, this is peace. This is peace. This is balance. Damn. Temperance, big Sagittarius energy, and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Part of balance, part of karma was flipping this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This contract had to go. This community had to get flipped. Them flying monkeys had to go. That is temperance. That is balance. That is alchemy when we talking about energy. Yeah. Next time when somebody come in, 9 of cups, with nothing but love and pouring it in, they'll know not to abuse it. Because, child, this did not work out well for them. At all. At all. Let me pull this final energy. Yeah, I'm telling you, look. You have intellectual lucidity. I'm telling you, the wisdom just keeps on flowing. And you notice that these people were immoral. Yeah. You ain't dealing with these people who don't have no morals. Let's see. 2 cards, wrap this up. Child, I cannot. Yeah. So I'm telling you, like, yeah. Wow. Come through, spirit. We got love and submission, greed, jealousy. Somebody was jealous of the way you love, jealous of you getting love. Somebody got greedy with your love. You could have like somewhat of a submissive nature, and it's not even really a submissive nature. You have to remember, queens and kings, they submit to their kingdom. It's all about making sure the kingdom is good. Submitting to the well-being of the overall collective. Somebody took that as a weakness, and it was never a weakness at all. Because at the end of the day, you got to have yourself tell. And if somebody is coming for the king or the queen, you got to bring out the army. I guess they didn't think that was going to happen. They got greedy. They got besides themselves. And you got somebody here that was so jealous. That jealousy, there we go. Cowardly actions. That's that reading from yesterday. Make sure y'all check it out. Yeah. Somebody got real jealous of how loving you are, how much love you walk with, all that light. They were trying to figure out how much somebody loves you, how things flow into you. They got real jealous. You got people taking your love for granted. All types of stuff, man. None of this work. They all have to face karma. Period, collective. Woo! That was your reading. Oh my goodness. Okay, collective. Thank you guys so much. Y'all, there's over 1,300 of you guys in the chat. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. If you're watching through the vertical live stream and you can't find the thumbs up button, there's 3 buttons on the top left. If you tap on that, you'll see the thumbs up. Okay, find the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. big hearts in the chat. Let me know you love this reading. This is how I connect with you guys at the end of all of my readings. Y'all know I love you guys so very much. Okay, you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the super chats. I really, really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to share the video. That is so important, you guys. Okay, we gotta let YouTube know that I'm back. Okay, and the only way they're gonna know that I'm back is if you share the video and let people know that I'm back. Okay, you guys, but